Hello and welcome back to Utterly Unfiltered with Tash and
Cara.
Thank you so much for joining us this week.
Yay! We've got a fun one today.
Have we?
We've got the summer bucket list. Guys, we are officially... Are we officially in summer?
It is. It's the 21st of June is coming up. I mean, it'll be 21st of June already by the time, and it's the first day of summer.
Is that the first day of summer?
Yeah.
Yes!
So when
we're
this
not
comes
even in
out,
summer.
it'll be the 21st of June.
I'm so excited.
I
I'm so
know.
excited. I live for the summer. It's my South African blood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't deal with the winter and the cold and the rain. I don't.
Oh, me neither.
It's not my vibe.
No.
I wasn't born to thrive in the cold.
Honestly, same.
I'm a creature of the sun.
I'm like a lizard. Like, when the sun comes out, you will see me laying out there in the little patch of sunshine, you know?
Like, where's Tash? Yep, she's in the grass.
She's in the grass.
Yeah.
Like, Ali always teases me because one of our old dogs, Misty, she used to like stare at the sun a lot. Like, it was one of her big things. Like, she'd put her little face up to the sun and like close her eyes like this, and the wind would blow through her hair. And she'd be like,
oh,
like,
that's you.
Literally, I will do that. And Ali's like, you're doing a Misty right now. And I'm just like,
That's cute. When we did our episode on reading each other's notes, which, oh my god, if you guys, that's a sign of a true friendship right there.
Yeah.
And dedication to a podcast. But you mentioned the sun a few times. I'm sure you were like, things that make me happy. And it was the sun, looking at the sun, feeling the sun, being in the sun.
It's just the sun.
And we've got the sun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just
I'm so
the sun
excited.
always. I just bloody love it.
So excited. So you have some fun summer plans. I mean, you're in Norfolk now for the next couple of months. And then you go traveling.
We
oh
do.
my god.
But we go traveling, so we leave on the 28th of August. So we have, like, that's basically summer's almost over by then.
Yeah.
So we have the whole of summer here, which is
awesome.
going to be really nice. And we've got some good plans. Like, we've booked a lot of things. Like, me and Ali had a bit of a bucket list of, like, believe it or not, because it's a summer bucket list episode.
Whoa.
But no, we kind of had a bucket list of things like we wanted to do whilst we were living with his parents, also living with my parents, like just to like, I don't know, just make sure we do stuff and get out and about in our local areas and everything. And there's quite a few from Norfolk that we have booked. I don't know all of them. Like we've booked, for example, we're going to a vineyard. There's one called Wimbury down the road. Like I think it's I don't know if it's in Loddon or I feel like it's in Loddon.
Must be, because Chet Valley is the one that's in where I live.
Yeah.
Chet Valley. We should do that, by the way.
We
as well.
should.
I've never been.
No, I love a vineyard. Yeah, it's like my favorite thing ever.
Oh my god, I know.
There's nothing better.
Hardly ever go, but I would love to go.
Every time we go traveling anywhere, like, you know, holidaying anywhere, always go to a vineyard. It's like my number one thing. Doesn't matter what country it is, go to a vineyard.
We're gonna go this year. So they do at Chet Valley. They do like little open days where you can go in and you can do some wine tasting. They also have food trucks, and then you just chill in the garden. Like,
oh my god, tell me when.
I will tell you when.
Let's
It's
go.
on my phone. Let's go. Let's go.
A double date.
Fun.
That would be
Absolutely.
amazing.
Good.
Oh my god, I'd love that.
Well, it's not in the diary, but it will be. That's okay. Well, that'll be the first thing on our bucket list. We can do
Absolutely.
a joint. That'll be the joint bucket list thing.
Honestly, I wrote that on my bucket list is to go to, I mean, what did I actually say? I said, I'll be visiting every pub garden and every vineyard at every opportunity.
Well, then we
Like,
have to do it.
Just
Oh my
non-stop.
god.
I just,
Perfect.
there's nothing like a glass of wine or a beer in the sun.
We'll double date it. That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Yes.
And we can just walk. You can stay at our place. Like,
Is it really that close?
literally that
Oh,
close.
I love that.
I know.
Oh my god, yes, let's do it.
Okay, fantastic. Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
We were also talking about Tasha's got a leaving party, which I'm not happy about.
That's
But
going to be fun though,
any
because
excuse to
it's
party.
the Sunday bank holiday in August.
Fun. And it's all British themed, you were saying, because it's like your British exit. It's your Brexit, basically.
It is. It's our Brexit.
It's your Brexit party.
It's the
Oh,
great,
you don't act sad. Don't act sad.
great
You
British
lie.
send-off.
I like that.
The Great British Send-Off. And so, like, the Great British Bake-Off.
Yes.
The Great
No,
British
I got
Send-Off.
it.
You got it? Yeah.
Thanks.
Is our
Thank
theme.
you. Nothing misses me.
And we, like, there's just so many, like, themes we're going to do, like, British music only. So we play lots of, like, British bands, the Beatles, you know, that kind of thing. British games, like, we'll play croquet. I mean, that's probably French now, I think. But, you know, we play a lot of croquet in
But we've
Britain,
adopted it.
Yeah, we've
because,
adopted it as our
colonised.
own. We are going to do British beer,
British
food.
Pims?
Pims, yeah, absolutely,
Nice.
Pims. Just all the British things.
And you were saying dress British, so dress red, white, and blue, or / a British character. So
Yeah.
if you have any suggestions, guys, I wanted to do Del Boy
Well, you
from
should do
Only
it.
Fools and Horses,
Yeah,
but I
you
think
take
I
a
could
flat
do.
cap.
Could I do like a cute Del Boy?
Yeah, why not tie the shirt up?
Yeah.
You know? make it Britney Spears crossed with
Del boy having a crisis.
Yeah. Having a Britney
I love
moment.
it. That's fun. That's my Britney moment.
I'm buzzing for that party.
That
It's
will
going to be
be fun.
so much fun.
So much fun.
Like,
Any
we're going to have a
excuse.
full send-off, proper good party. And then it's camping.
Yeah, I love
Because,
that. Okay.
I mean, you could probably just walk to your mum and dad's if you didn't want to camp.
We could do that.
Because not that
Camping would
far.
be fun, though.
But it's going to be camping because
I want to be there till the end, till the dawn of time. I want to be there
Exactly.
through the night.
We're
Thanks
going to
very
do
much.
marshmallows and s'mores
Cute.
and just all the good stuff.
Is Ed Sheeran going to make a guest appearance?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be? I mean, he's British.
That would be the ultimate flex, but
That would be pretty good.
I don't have any connections with Ed Sheeran.
Guys,
so
if you do, maybe Ed listens to this podcast.
maybe he does.
He probably really doesn't. Yeah, girls in their 20s talking about life crises.
Maybe
I'm
his
sure it's
wife
very
does.
relatable.
Maybe
I'm
his
sure it's-
wife does.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I know someone who knows his wife.
Really?
I keep being like, subtly like, do you want to put in a music word for me?
Yeah, I think you should.
But they don't.
Yeah, you could be the new Maisie Peters.
Oh, yeah, I could.
I mean, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I would manifest that actually for you. To
Could
be
you?
honest. Yeah,
Could you manifest it?
that would be so good.
Let's not everyone
Because
manifest.
Maisie Peters came out of nowhere.
That's true.
And she was on BBC Introducing a few times, and like she's very like folky like you are.
That's
and then
true.
she just got picked up by Ed and just woof.
I sort of just keep
Shooting
changing my
stars.
yeah. Taylor Swift is, if there's anyone who can make someone discovered, is Taylor Swift. I mean, think of Gracie Abrams, think of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Like, I know they've been on the scene.
Yeah.
And we just didn't know about them. But all of a sudden they're on stage with Taylor Swift, and then pff,
Yeah.
like the biggest thing. I love that. Sabrina Carpenter's got some new music coming out.
I know. I listened to Manchild. Oh my god, what's happening out there? I listened to Manchild, but it wasn't my favorite.
Oh,
I gotta tell you.
interesting.
I don't know why. I just feel like it was. I don't know. She wasn't really singing. She was kind of talking.
Now, when I said that about her album, that it wasn't my favorite, you were like, look,
The album is
we got to
so
talk
good,
about this.
though. The album is so good. It's just this individual like song. I'm just not like the biggest fan
Not
of.
the
I
vibe.
guess. Yeah. What have you got coming up this summer?
Oh, good question.
Any trips or anything?
Well, this part of my bucket list was, well, one of them was to, I've got this dream that I want to go to Nashville. I just want to go to Nashville. I've always wanted to go to Nashville. I was on like a little show the other day, and I met like some other people. They were a duo, country, but proper country music. I'm more folk, right? But they went to Nashville, spent like a week there, and said it was the best time of their lives. And they just like went to bars, went to some rodeos, did like played a couple of gigs, like open mics. I feel like part of me wants to go and do it alone because I want to go and do exactly what I want to do and just immerse myself. Other part of me wants to go with someone because I feel like how fun would line dancing be if I had someone with me?
Yeah.
Like, am I really going to go line dancing by myself? But maybe that's what I need to.
But then I also think that maybe like if you go there and you stay in a hostel or something,
Then I'll
that you'll meet people who will go out and do those things with you.
Yeah, true.
So I don't feel like that would be that crazy, to be honest.
True. I'm sure they have hostels there, right?
Yeah,
in the
they
US.
must. Oh my god,
I know they're massive in Europe, but
No, we hosteled in LA, didn't we?
we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we had Fat Lip sleeping above
We did
me
have Fat
in the
Lip
bunk,
sleeping above
and
you.
he was, no one probably will know him. That's my biggest flex, and no one knows fucking who that is. But it's
Cara was like best friends with Fat Lip, honestly.
the Far Side. I've still got him on Insta.
Do you? That's so funny.
Far Side was like a
The band, yeah.
Yeah, they were a rap band, hip hop.
He was so funny because he was like flexing how he was like invited to
Kanye
Kanye West
West
Sunday sessions, but he cancelled.
And you're like,
And I
mate,
was
you're
like-
living in a hostel. Like,
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand. Like,
there's not.
he lived there. He lived in the hostel. Let's just specify. Like, clearly, career was
Tanked a little bit.
having a moment. Okay, he just needed to rebuild.
yeah.
I hope he's rebuilt. Bless him.
He's trying.
I hope he's not still living at the banana
He's rebuilding,
hostel.
but again, he is still following me on Instagram.
Yes.
So, no shade.
Oh,
we love
bless.
you. We love you, Fat Lip.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was one of my bucket lists, was like plan Nashville. I also want to go to Switzerland. My brother now lives there.
Yeah.
And I want to go and visit. And obviously, free accommodation and seeing them would be amazing. So it's just trying to find a week that they are free, because with 3 kids, it's pretty mental.
Yeah.
Pretty booked up, their calendar. So that's another plan. I also want to read more, but I don't know why I want to read more. I think I just feel like I should.
Yeah, you're not a big reader.
I don't read.
No.
But when I do read, it's very mindfulness orientated. I think for me, it's like the idea is to replace social media addiction, like scrolling and memes and reels and social media. Like if I occupy my time and I focus on reading, I feel like it's healthier for me to kind of be able to shut off from that. And I feel like it's the same amount of like attention required to read. So I feel like it's more to replace an unhealthy behavior.
Mean like fiction or non-fiction?
I love my non-fiction at the moment in terms of self-help, but I tend to like to listen to those as audiobooks, because I'll listen to them like on a walk or in the car on the way to work. So I think I prefer reading fiction.
Do you use Libby?
No.
You really need to do that.
What is that?
It's just a free library app where you can download audiobooks for free.
Oh, shit.
Like mum and dad use it. For free? Yeah. Next time you see mum and dad, ask them to help you set up Libby.
Very cool.
Because you have to like set it up with, I don't know if you still need a library card. You used to need a library card, which is free, by the way. You can just go to the library.
I think I've got one, unless it's like outdated. But yeah,
I don't even know how it works.
Cool.
But I mean, me and Alana got a library card the other day at her local library, and we walked in, and literally you just sign a form and they give you a card. Like, it's very simple.
I need to do that then.
So, and it's free. Well, I need to do it too, honestly, when we go traveling, because I haven't done it yet myself, which is silly, but
it's reminded me, this is so unrelated, I need you to show me how to cancel an Audible credit so that I can get it back.
Oh yeah,
because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that for you.
Thank you so much. Sorry, we digress.
Yeah, we digress. But reading and listening to audiobooks.
Listening to audiobooks. I want to do more, obviously, music focused again. Like, now that I've stepped back with work a little bit, like, just I'll have more time and headspace for that.
Yeah.
I want to pick up a new hobby. Really, I think. Well, yeah, I've mentioned maybe already if you've listened to the other podcasts that have been maybe out. Drums. I want to learn the drums. I'm just trying to. I don't have anywhere to put them, but I want them. So yeah, I want to play the drums. Those are pretty much mine. Those are my little bucket list moments.
Yeah,
things,
reading is on mine too. Definitely.
Okay.
I want
also
to
fiction, non-fiction.
Yeah, I think fiction, chick lit. I need a chick lit summer. You know, like I've currently got. Ali's sister gave me Twisted Love because she finished reading that on her.
Sorry, what is chick lit?
Like girly,
or like chick flick
type, like
books.
lit is literature.
Okay,
so like girly books, basically.
Nice.
Girl books. Anything by Emily Henry. Don't know if you've heard of Emily Henry. I love Emily Henry. I can't wait to read her new book, but it's like really expensive at the moment, so I'm waiting for it to be cheap.
Is she like romance or comedy?
Yeah, it's like, I would say Emily Henry books are the perfect combo of, they're usually like either like friends to lovers, enemies to lovers,
nice,
like that kind of vibe, or like, you know, exes rekindled, all of that kind of vibe.
Okay.
They're usually like characters that aren't like 18, which is nice because I feel like all like chick lit is like people
saucy?
who are in like, yeah, but it's lightly saucy.
Okay, nice.
So it's not like full blown smart.
He caressed my leg.
I was waiting for the end of that.
Me too. No, I just said it.
I feel like Twisted Love, the one that I've just been given, probably is a little bit more smutty. But
it's not 50 Shades.
No, not 50 Shades.
There's anything wrong with
but
that.
But I do like a good smut book. Yeah. But they are, but Emily Henry is not a smut book. It's just like a girly book with like an element of that too.
Okay.
Like, it's just because that's a normal
part of the romance.
Yeah. So it's like not like the whole book, if that makes sense. Okay. It's just like elements of it. But there's usually like a lot of like build up to them actually getting together, and you get like both sides of the story often. So it's like the guy's side, the girl's side, like each chapter, which I quite like. And
that is kind of cute, the different perspectives. Yeah. I'd be interested from the guy's perspective.
I mean,
I don't know how they think.
Men. They're not real men.
Okay.
This is the thing, like, I tried to read Funny Story, which is one of Emily Henry's books, after, like, me and Ali were just going through a bit of a rough patch in our relationship, which we're, like, out of mostly. Good, thank goodness. But we like just going through like a rough patch, and I had this book, and I was like trying to read it, and it was like making me angry because I was like, this is not what men are like.
Yeah, this is not how they think. If only.
This is so shit. Like, literally, if only it was as easy to understand a man's brain. Like, that would be fantastic. Like,
they are different, but biologically so different.
Oh my god.
We're gonna do a podcast on men versus women.
Yeah, because they are just a whole
like
other
versus
species.
As in, yes, against each other.
Yeah, we are against them, honestly.
We are, ultimately. Men are from Mars.
They really
genuinely
are. They really are.
Genuinely.
But I just couldn't read it. And then, like, a few months ago, I think I picked it up in January or something, and I read it. And it was such a good book. And I just love Emily Henry. I've read so many of her books. They're so good. But she got a new one. I think it's called, like, The Great Vacation or something. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but it's just, like, a new one that's come out. I love it. So definitely some more chick lit this summer. Just some easy reading, fun escapism.
Yes.
Sitting in the sun outside with a, you know, iced coffee or a ginger beer and just chilling.
I feel like it's important, right? Because I think you and I do a lot of self-development work on ourselves. Whether, again, we're interested. I know we're both like from a psychology background. Also, like we both feel like we need the work done, and we're just both in that kind of place in our lives and doing the pod and stuff. Oh, this is awkward. You're perfect in every way, But we need this lighthearted escapism too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we can't just self-develop all the fucking time. Like,
No.
it can't be that much of us to self-develop that we need to spend 24 hours a day on it. Me, yes. Maybe. You would date yourself, as we have revealed. I would not date myself. That was a fun episode that we did.
That was a fun
Or that we are
episode.
about to do, whether it's come out yet.
Clara's like so confused by the order of these episodes.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm like, Tash,
I don't
just
even
when...
know anymore. Oh, sorry, I'm being
Oh,
rude by
answer him
Ali,
on the
but-
pod. Tell him he's featured on the pod.
Oh no,
Put him on speaker.
I
No,
don't wanna,
he'll
'cause
have
he's
his moment.
driving.
Because he'll have his moment.
He's driving.
Oh,
I'm just gonna hang up.
should encourage that.
Sorry, babe. I'm just gonna check that
He's okay.
he's okay.
He went camping for the night. Probably gale force winds,
Yeah.
but it's rained the whole night long.
Oh, he's not far from home at all. My God, did he just drive the whole way? He's literally 14 miles away.
Doesn't
He's
he
still
always stop?
driving, so I guess he was just bored and he wanted to chat. Mm-hmm. Well, he'll have to listen to some
Or
music
to warn
instead.
us. To warn us that he's
That
going to
he's
come
coming
in
home very shortly.
mid-podcast. He did that once in Oxford. He came in the middle of a part. No, he scared us.
Yeah, he jumped on
scared
the
us,
window.
and I nearly freaked out.
Oh.
Which episode was that? I want to watch it.
I can't remember.
That
I
should
don't. I might
definitely
have
be a
cut it
little
out.
behind the scenes.
I might have cut it
But
out.
it should be. You
Yeah.
won't have the footage still.
Oh, I might have the footage.
We need like the blooper reels. Anyways.
Oh, that's actually a big question of like, do I keep things or not? I don't know. But
So,
we'll find out. Anyways,
Yeah.
as we were.
as we were. So your bucket list. I've told you mine.
Yes. So, other things. Okay, so we've done two of them. The other two are less gym, more runs, and
Ooh.
actually that's something we've been doing. We've
It
done
is,
like 3 or
yeah.
4 runs together now.
Yeah,
I love it.
nice.
It's so much fun.
Awesome.
And then the other thing is that
We
we're doing.
just talk the whole time.
I know.
It's incredibly hard for breath
It's
control.
really hard
But it's
for your
good.
breath.
It's
Yeah.
probably a good training mechanism.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we're doing park run, aren't we?
We are
with
with
our
our
dads,
dads.
which will be so cute.
My dad's gonna like
in July.
probably outrun us, but it's fine.
Oh, he definitely will. Yeah. No,
okay.
Dad needs to up his training game because I think he's up 3 kilometers now.
You should train with us.
So he's got. I know. That's why I said to him. I was like, I need him to.
We could all train. The 4 of us could train, like just once or twice.
He
together.
needs to do the loop, like the 3 1. But he's like, he doesn't like the running on concrete.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
that's fair.
Fairs, but you're running on like grass right now.
I've
like,
got a
that's
few
hard.
by my house. I've got a few
Like
cross
field
country
runs.
runs.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should do one of those.
Let's do that.
Even the one we did the other day, actually, that you took us on.
Yes.
That we went like back through like Bluebell Forest.
Yes.
And then like
that's
round it
majority
up. That's
fields.
Mostly fields,
Yeah.
and then there's just like the main road.
we
coming
can. Well, we
back.
can just come back through the field as
Yeah,
well. So.
just turn around.
Yeah.
We could probably do that one. That'd be fine.
That'd be fun.
I feel like he definitely needs to like do a bit of a taster on it. But yeah, we're doing that. That'll be very fun. And
Nice.
also we've just joined an outdoor gym, me and Ali.
Sounds fun.
So it's like a like one where you like flip tires and you throw hammers and you carry water jugs.
It's
and
like
stuff,
a CrossFit, but it's not. It's like a bit. It's different, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
unusual. It's like you said you like hit punching bags with like
bats,
bats
baseball
and stuff.
bats
Like
and
it's a bit
things, yeah.
it's a bit quirky, which I like.
super
Because
random.
then it disguises the exercise.
Yeah, it
right?
does.
The pain that you feel is almost outweighed by the
I
fun
can't even
of
tell you
the.
how exhausted I was.
Yeah.
Like it was so tiring when I
not
came back. And I was
surprised.
so sore for like 3 days.
That's how you know.
It was
you've done
really
the
good.
trick.
So yeah,
there.
more outside things. We didn't join a regular gym. We joined an outdoor gym. We're going to do more running. Just like being outdoors. I just love being outdoors. It's just my
In the
favorite
sun.
feeling in the whole
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
And I feel like this house particularly is very like outdoor living. Like even in this room, even if we have the door shut, I still kind of feel like I'm outside because it's like really bright. But like your parents'
Yes.
main room
With the
too.
glass,
With the
right?
glass. Like you
Oh,
already
I love
kind of
the
feel
glass.
like you're outside.
do.
It's like you don't need to even be outside
Yeah.
to feel like you're outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the shelter, but also the sun exposure.
Yeah, and I really
And
like
view.
that indoor-outdoor living. That's something I really missed in Oxford because we didn't have any like big windows to open up or anything. So definitely more of that. And then the last thing on my list was, let me just check. Oh, treat the North Norfolk coast like it's Costa del Sol.
Oh, I like that. It's gonna take a bit of visualization there.
Yeah, definitely.
On a hot day, to be fair, it's pretty
honestly,
pretty
crazy.
Pretty beautiful.
I'm like, we're bringing beach towels, we're bringing beer, we're bringing.
Bikinis.
I'm putting my bikini on.
Am I
I'm bringing
invited?
crisps. Absolutely. Why
Great.
the hell not? And
Thanks.
I am laying on the beach when it's 23 degrees plus, which we'll get to this summer.
100%.
So when it's that degrees, it's the same degrees as it is, in May in Alicante or something.
Oh.
So it's for me that is me being in Spain.
Are you going to the caravan?
Yes,
Okay.
yes we are. I know you want to crash.
No, it's fine. I was thinking if there was another time we could go.
I think that should be a time we should go, just the two of us. To be fair,
Podcast.
we could go once I finish my job in July.
Yes, we could go on a
And
weeknight.
then we could go on like a weeknight.
and do a podcast.
Yeah.
Thing. Let's do the next podcast thing from the caravan.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
cute.
Because I think like we're going up twice, but one time is for our anniversary, and then the
Yeah,
other
we won't
time
crush that.
I
That's
don't
fine.
know what it's for, but there's another time we're going. But So weekends wise, no, but during the week,
Yeah, let's do it.
We could do like Monday, Tuesday even,
That'd
because
be
you're
fun.
off on Mondays and Tuesdays, aren't you? So
But I need to be back from Wednesdays.
yeah, that's fine.
We could do a Sunday to Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll figure
Exactly.
it out.
That'd be so much fun.
Okay, I've added that to my bucket list now.
Yeah, but it's just nice to like pretend like you're in Spain when you're actually in Norfolk, you know? Because it's so nice sometimes.
You can trick your brain.
Last summer we had like me and Ali had a day we went to the beach and we like swam in the sea and sunbathed and got lightly sunburnt.
That's brave.
and-
I'm not sure I'll be swimming.
But it was in like the lagoon, you know, like
nice.
you know how it's like the sea will come in and then there'll be like a sandbank and so you'll create like a lagoon.
Okay, so
So it was actually really fun
kind
because
of-
it was basically like a lazy river because of the
cute.
like current, because you can't swim in the actual sea because the current's too strong. But it had like this weird current where you get in on one side and the current would just like push you to the other side of the beach and you get out and you get back, run back up the beach again, get back in again. It was literally a
that's
lazy
actually
river.
quite fun. That's
it
cute.
was so
Yeah, I like
much
that.
fun. It
Not
was so
enough of
much
a
fun.
pull to like drift away.
No, but you were drifting inwards too.
Oh, cool.
Because the
Yeah,
tide was
yeah, yeah.
coming in.
Cute.
So
Okay.
you didn't have to worry about being like taken out to sea.
Sure.
Because that's what the thing in the Norfolk coast is like really dangerous.
It is dangerous
Yeah.
because people underestimate it because they think it's just Norfolk.
Yeah.
The tides, the
rip
currents
tides
are
really
phenomenal.
strong. Yeah.
Cute. I love that. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
That's all actually.
That's your
on
little
my
bucket
that's my
list.
bare minimum because it's our bare minimum.
Yeah.
So these are the things that we are not going to compromise on. We're going to come back and to the podcast and tell you all the things that we've done this
That we
summer.
definitely
we
did
ticked
do.
off every single one of our bare minimum summer bucket list items.
I feel like they're achievable though.
I think
I feel
so.
like sometimes I set myself ridiculous. Aside from maybe my one was plan Nashville. I'll plan Nashville.
Yeah.
I might not go to Nashville in the summer because it's not cheap.
No.
But I will commit to planning it.
Exactly.
I don't want to overcommit myself. Yeah.
You could also go to Nashville in like October or something, you know.
I'm going to Greece in October.
Oh, are you? That's nice. Look at
So
you.
not Nashville.
So not Nashville then.
That times.
But
And then next year I'm coming to Vietnam.
yes, you are.
Yes, I am. So hence, like maybe I can't afford Nashville, but that's fine. That's for next. That's for
You
future.
could plan it for your 30th birthday. That would be really cool.
Don't want to think about it, but yes, true.
30th
That would be
birthday
in Nashville.
Kind
Kind of wanted to do Vegas again.
We could do both though. Couldn't we?
It's the US.
Yeah. And even if you wanted to do Nashville by yourself, for like you could do like 2 nights by yourself, and then like I could come join you.
Yes.
And then, because I'd love to go to Nashville.
No, well, they just come to the whole thing.
And
I don't
then-
want to be by myself. I
And
hate
then
being
we
by
could go
myself.
to Vegas and do Vegas together.
Vegas,
I would do
baby.
Vegas again in a.
Would you?
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
It was so much
So
fun.
But I only had 2 nights, and I want more.
Oh.
And the one night was kind of a write-off because we were getting a really early bus the next morning to the Grand Canyon.
It was, but also like I feel like now as adults we have more money, and we don't have that much money. Don't get me wrong, but we have more money.
Yes, than we
that we
did.
could actually like do even more
and
things.
we're a little more fearless. Well, I'm more fearless.
Yeah,
I'll just fucking do
like
it.
before
what
we
is.
were like kind of like a bit shy about
Yeah.
things, you know. Like for example, the pool party. Did you come to the pool party?
I came to a pool party. I didn't come to the one you then went to the next day.
Okay,
but
so
I
the
came
pool
to one.
party that me
Oh,
and-
you didn't go to the one that I went to.
Me and our other friend went to.
Yeah.
We like. What we realized is that we went to the pool party, but we didn't get like, we should have had like a booth or something.
Yeah,
Because otherwise you
yeah.
don't get free drinks.
True.
So we went, but we were like, it's literally like 80 quid to buy a cocktail. Like it was insane.
It was expensive.
So, but people were getting them for free. So I was like, next time round, we need to like actually be prepared and go and get a booth. But if there's more of us, that would work as well.
That's true.
Because then like people would.
Girls trip,
Yeah,
though.
girls trip.
I think it would be fun.
Of course, a girls trip.
It would be fun.
And Vegas is not for men. It's way too expensive. Boys don't get anything free.
No,
in
we
Vegas.
get everything free.
We get
I spent the
everything
least
free.
amount of money in that leg of the trip.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that we got left at the Grand Canyon and we
Yeah.
couldn't get home.
That was so ridiculous.
That was
Honestly.
so ridiculous. Wow.
A
When
story
you-
for another day.
We need to do like horror stories from travel.
Yeah, we do actually.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like I like push them to the back
Yeah, I
of my
know.
brain. And
I
I just
remember
don't even
them.
think about them.
I remember
but-
them because of the rage. Like I will be on my deathbed and I will
you'll
be
still
thinking about
think
that
about-
time that we got left
got
in the Grand
stranded
Canyon
in the
from our
Grand
fucking tour
Canyon.
company.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
that was so out of line. That was completely their fault.
It was
as well.
completely their
Like-
fault and they had no
And
sympathy
they
for
took
us.
no accountability
Nothing.
for it. I was
In
like,
fact,
you just left us.
They called you inconvenient. They
Yeah.
called us inconvenient for them.
Like, how inconvenient is it
For
for you to
us.
just forget to pick us up?
It was inconvenient for us. We had to
Yeah.
fucking like
What did we even
stand on
do?
the road and like fucking try and we stay.
Somebody
I don't
came
know.
and picked us up, didn't they? Eventually.
Yeah, well, they kind of had
But
to.
that guy
He
was
still
really nice,
blamed
I
us. He
remember.
still blamed us though. He was like, "We've been looking for you for ages. We've been on the side of the road for
We've been
5 hours."
right here. What did you expect? That's what Google Maps is for,
Fuck
you
me.
idiot. Like,
No, that's what your eyes are for. Like,
Yeah.
you could see 3 girls on a dirt road. Like, you're not gonna miss us.
No.
We're pretty fucking obvious with our suitcases looking miserable.
Literally.
Jesus. Anyway,
Oh my
it's making my blood boil.
Yeah.
Yeah, bucket list. I like this. I like this for us. I think we got some good ones.
We are going to check back in with you guys and let us know. And we'll let you know whether or not we've achieved everything. But
I think we should do something fun quickly before we end this one.
Oh, do it. Yeah, please.
But what were you going to say? Was it related?
I was just going to say, can you tell us what's on your bucket list?
Yes, please.
Because I want to know if I need to add anything to my bare
I might be
minimum
inspired.
bucket list, you know.
Might be inspired. I think we should set each other a bucket list item.
Oh.
I think we should.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But nice one. Nice one.
I know what your one is, but I don't know if you're going to commit to it this summer. But I think you should. I think you should just go fuck it.
Well, if you challenge me to it, I kind of will have to do it.
Okay, well, do you want to go first or shall I go first?
You go first.
Okay, I challenge Cara to get a tattoo this summer.
I was so thinking it would be that one. I've already thought about
We're going to check back in September, and we're gonna find out whether or not Cara got a tattoo.
I think it's
you need
literally
to.
just my mom that I'm like terrified of.
But she won't see it.
I know what I would get.
Yeah.
I would get it like on my ribs.
Yeah.
And it would be so cringe, classic at the music thing, right? It would be like a bar.
Yeah.
Like a piano or sheet music, right?
Yeah.
So you've got the 6 lines and then you've got the notes. And it would be the like 3 notes to a song. Or a particular line of a song.
Did you know which line or which
Well, I
song?
don't know. I know a line of a song I would get if it was... like everyone's like, it has to be Taylor Swift, get Taylor Swift, but I feel like that's a bit too like on the nose. But I will always also love Taylor Swift. It wouldn't be the actual lyrics, it would just be the chords.
Yeah.
So it could be like
Could be
subtle,
anything.
you know.
And it's also all that matters is what it is to you, not what it
This
is to other people.
This is the thing. So this is why I can't decide if it should be. It wouldn't even be a Taylor Swift song. It's another song that I love. I just love the line of a song. It's like the line is. But it's very romantic, and I don't think I'm in my romantic era, so maybe I wouldn't get it. But it was it's a song called Romeo and Juliet by Dire Straits, and there's a line, and the whole line is something like, all I do is kiss you through the bars of Orion. I'd do the stars with you anytime. So it's I'd do the stars with you anytime, because I just think that's the most fucking romantic thing.
It is romantic.
It's like I'd do the movies, or I'd do the waltz. It's like I'd do this. I'd like live in the sky with you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But also that's not really where I'm at the moment. So
No,
probably
it's like what's what you want, but it's not where you're at.
Yeah. So I think it would have to be like I'm toying with, but is it like really self-indulgent to like for it to be one of my own songs?
No.
I feel like that's gonna be relevant to me.
Yeah.
I've got songs that are deep in the sense like my Finding Myself song. Ironic,
Yeah.
because this was 3 years ago I wrote it. I still haven't done that. But it's like there's a line that's like so cringe. There's 2, they're like mirror each other, so I don't know which one to pick, but there's one that's like I'm the compass I will never walk alone, and one's I'm the music I will never sing alone. And
I like the compass one.
Yeah, it's just the same thing. It's like a C, F, G or something
Yeah.
for both lines. So that's all you would see.
Yeah.
So it would be tiny, probably like we're talking this big.
Yeah.
No one can see, but I'm like a couple of inches of the lines, and then just like 3 little notes.
Yeah.
With the little like I don't know, symbols.
I think you should do it because it's never something you're ever going to regret,
cute,
because
isn't
you're never
it?
not going
It
to be
is
a
kinda
musician,
cute.
are you? So it's like...
And I could hide it.
commit.
You wouldn't really see it unless I was wearing a bikini. And if I'm wearing a bikini, I'm clearly somewhere where I don't mind showing
Exactly.
those parts of my body.
Exactly. I think you should. I challenge you. I don't think you should. You're going to. It's happening.
Okay, but you have to come with me.
It's fine. I'll come with you. I'll
Would
hold your
you?
hand. Yeah. Let's do it.
No, it's not even the pain. It's more like, oh my God, I'm not going to have a place to go home to after this.
The thing is that your parents can't blame me because I'll be in China, so...
I can't blame you. Jesus, I'm going to have to run away to China. I'm going to have to flee. Okay, what do I challenge you to? What do I challenge you to, Tash? I don't know what I challenge you to.
You thought of this task.
I know.
You must have something in mind.
I know, but the thing is, you've kind of done all the things that like are scary that I would challenge you to do. That is going to be something. I challenge you to... What do I challenge you to do? Oh my God, this is going to pain me. This is going to be difficult for me. I challenge you to... Sorry, I'm taking ages here, but this is because I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I want to make it good.
That our card's going to run out.
I know. I want to make it good. I want to make it good. What is it going to be?
I don't know, Cara.
I would like you to take me to get a tattoo. No, I'll think of one, but I'll have to give me time. Okay. I'll think of one and I'll get back to you.
You'll bring it back to the podcast.
I'll bring it on the next
week.
Because hopefully It might have already been, we might have already had summer
then.
by that point, but that's fine because then we'll know in retrospect whether you did it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
That sounds like a plan.
Sweet. Okay.
Sweet.
Fun. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Again, like Tash said, let us know what's on your bucket list. And
please do.
Yeah.
It might inspire us.
It might.
Yeah.
It might inspire me to set Tash a challenge.
Exactly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share this with a friend.
All of the things. Thank you. That could be on your bucket list.
And come back again next Wednesday for more.
Sweet.
We love you.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye.